Rena's good. Okay. But yeah, the missus is out for the count, so we're gonna let her sleep. So that's what we're gonna do. I think part of it too is, you know, the weather. Like we had 40-degree weather last week, and now we're back in the 70s, almost 80s. So that doesn't play well with her migraines at all. So she definitely deserves a little rest. We need to disturb the bear. I don't want to disturb, to be honest. If I could sleep, I'd sleep all the time. I don't know that I would sleep all the time, but I would definitely sleep, right? I would definitely sleep, but I don't know that I would do it all the time. What herbs are you gonna go? So the breadcrumbs are actually pre-seasoned. It's Italian breadcrumbs. The only thing I did add a little bit more of an Italian herb blend. I put a little bit of garlic powder in there, but I didn't do anything else. The sauce is going to be pretty flavorful anyway. I'm using a jar that we already had open, so we're just going to zhuzh it. I'm going to do some onion, and we're going to saute some onion. Put a little bit more garlic in there, and probably add some, if I have any, and I should, is a can of crushed tomatoes in. I could have seasoned the flour as well, which I probably should have, but that's okay. With a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, things like that. But I know the breadcrumbs we're using are super, super flavorful anyway. Plus what we added to them, it'll be just fine. All right, so I can move this over here. So there's the boobies we already did. And anybody new to the channel, welcome to the family. We love your face. Do my best to keep up with chat. And once I start really getting into the nitty gritty, I may miss a few things. Do my best to go back and say hello to everybody. Not perfect by any means, but I also want you to know I'm not trying to ignore you. I do appreciate you taking time to come hang out with us, see what we're all about. Sometimes it's a little louder. The missus will be out here on the dark side over there. You'll hear her chime in every once in a while. But since she's sleeping, you won't get to, maybe if she wakes up, she might jump in chat. Her name in chat will be Miss Sarah Lynn. That is the missus, okay? Give her hugs when she wakes up. Will do. I know once I'm done, we gotta fold some laundry and go over some things for the trip, which we were talking about earlier while I was at work. I was able to make at least 1 or 2 phone calls so I get some things figured out. So yeah, it's gonna taste amazing. 50 Studio, how are you, you sexy motherfucker? What's going on? How are you? Boobies. Well, I know. That's what they are, right? Technically. I mean, I could have called them moobies, like man boobs. Chimkin boobies, yeah. Should be 11 to 10. See, this time of year. Is it still warm over there, Gray? Is it still warm? Studio, thank you so much for those biddies. Thank you so much. What camera setup do you use when you stream? So, let me rinse my hands real quick, and I will answer that question momentarily.